Hi, welcome back to Therapy Designs. If you're new to this channel, my name is Kelly, and this channel is all about teaching you how to create print-on-demand designs using Canva. So if that is something that you're interested in, please stick around. So in today's video, we're going to go ahead and talk about third quarter niches and what you should be aware of and planning on designing for going forward. Right now it is May, so hopefully you've already started getting all your things up for June. You always want to be at least a month in advance, if not more. So hopefully your June stuff is already up and running. So let's go ahead. We're going to look at July, August, and September, which is the third quarter, and discuss the different niches that you can be designing for moving forward. So starting in July, there are several just general, more evergreen style niches for July. July is obviously, you know, a big summer month. So any of the kind of more evergreen or summer style designs are always good. Summer vacation style designs, whether it's a family vacation, matching family vacation shirts, cruise shirts, beach shirts. You'll do family camping trips are big ones. So anything camping, fishing, outdoors, beachy, surf style shirts, tropical island style shirts. Those are all good summer designs for July. So you should already be kind of thinking about just sort of your general summer niches. We've also got, if you live in the United States, the big one is going to be the 4th of July or Independence Day. You know, that is obviously a huge t-shirt selling niche every year. You will have to find ways to kind of niche down, cross niche, and be very specific in your designs. Just general 4th of July design would have a lot of competition. Oops, sold. So, you know, be creative in it. Make sure you do your research. You've got plenty of time now to kind of start looking at different ways that you can cross niche this and make it a little bit interesting. There are also a few awareness months that happen in July. So what we have is Juvenile Arthritis Awareness Month, and the ribbon color that you would use if you're decorating for that would be blue. And you also have Sarcoma Awareness Month, and the ribbon color for that would be yellow. So if you want to make any cool Awareness Month style designs, I've seen things with butterflies, with rainbows, and then just using the general color and the ribbon. Those are always good ways to go. Also, random holidays. Because there's random holidays throughout the year. July is hot dog and ice cream month. So if you want to just do some random funny designs, food-based designs that have to do with ice cream or have to do with hot dogs, go for it. Be as creative as you like there. And then lastly, for July, we have Shark Week. Now, you do have to be careful in your title and tags when you go ahead and do this. You'll want to put up pretty, you know, funny, generic shark-based designs, but don't put Shark Week anywhere in your, you know, title tags, design, anything like that, or it will get rejected by Amazon. But just general funny shark designs, those will sell huge every year. And while I'm mentioning this, Amazon is kind of a long-term game. So obviously, you're looking at designs that you're going to put up in the near future, like for July, to sell in July. But sometimes you put up a design and it won't sell again until next year. Well, the good thing about these is you might put up a Shark Week design this year, it doesn't sell at all, but maybe next year it sells huge. So you do always have to think, you know, pretty far in advance. I have a lot of designs that are selling right now that I put up like a year ago, and they're just now starting to gain traction and are selling a lot more regularly. But it took a good long time. So sometimes, even if it's kind of too late to do something for this year, or maybe an event has already passed, like Cinco de Mayo has already passed, you can still look at some of the designs that were big sellers and make your own spin on that and put it up in the hopes that next year it will sell big. So, you know, you can always do it that way too. So if you're looking at what's selling right now and it's, you know, something's really hot, but you've kind of missed the window for this year, like Kentucky Derby, for example, you could also do Derby style shirts. It's already over, but you can get some good ideas now, put them up, and maybe next year they will sell. So my little caveat on that, always be looking into the future, especially if you're doing something like merch by Amazon. It is going to be kind of that long-term kind of goal or game. So next we are looking at August. Now, most school districts, and it will depend on the school districts, but most school districts now start in August, usually like the middle or end of August. So you've got lots of start of school designs. This is a huge niche, and there are a ton of different directions to go with this. From, students starting school, and you can specify the grade, their first day of first grade, their first day of second grade, their first day of third grade, things like that, or ready to rock kindergarten or ready to rock preschool. You can also have teacher shirts for the first day of school that say like welcome back or anything like that. So any fun, usually this is going to be more for the little kids. So typically what you'll get is preschool through third grade is going to be what sells the most. So you'll want to focus on those lower grades, but teacher shirts, student shirts, specific grade level shirts, whatever you can think of. And again, if you're not just selling shirts, there's also lots of products and things that you can put up too. So depending on what platform you're selling on, you may have like zippered bags, or you may have notebooks or anything else that might be more school related, or backpacks, even if you're on Redbubble and you're selling backpacks. So you can start thinking about that kind of stuff too when we're thinking about back to school in August. There is also a awareness month. There's actually there's several awareness months. I'll pick the big ones, and then there's some awareness days. But Spinal Muscular Atrophy Awareness Month is the biggest one for August. Their ribbon color is sort of an ivory color. And so if you want to make any kind of awareness designs for that, that's great. You've also got fairs. Now the Orange County Fair starts at the end of July. LA Fair is in August, so if you want to do any fun fair style designs, that would be good too. Lots of ways that you can go with the fair. You can go with more of like the farm theme, farm animals. You can do rides, you can do Ferris wheels, you can do whatever you think of when you think of a county fair, essentially. So county fairs are big ones. We also have, I'm going to skip the next one. National Roller Coaster Day is August 16th. So that could go along with the fair theme. So National Roller Coaster Day, if you want to do some just random roller coaster style designs, there's an idea for you. August 1st is also World Lung Cancer Day. So this is a specific day, but if you want to make designs for World Lung Cancer Day, start thinking about that for August. You also have Hawaiian Shirt Day, which is August 18th. And so there are some, funny style things that you can do. I've seen some t-shirts on Amazon that just say, this is my Hawaiian shirt, and it's got some like Hawaiian style flowers. So you can be very creative with that. And then just another random funny one, National Dog Day is August 26th, and people love their dogs. So you probably already have a lot of evergreen dog style designs up, but if you're looking for something to design for August, go all out with your dogs. National Dog Day is August 26th. And last for quarter 3 is going to be September. September is kind of a big month, and it's going, kind of right into quarter 4, which is the, kind of biggest time of the year. So starting in September, there's a lot of things. Obviously, 9/11 is Patriot Day. You have to be careful about how you design for that, obviously, but if you want to just do some generic, patriotic style designs, flag designs, things like that, you'll get a lot of sales there for Patriot Day. You also have Labor Day, which is on the 5th, Dot Day, which is on the 15th. Be careful with that one. I've gotten several rejects on Dot Day designs too, so make sure you check all of your kind of trademarks and everything there. Hispanic Heritage Month. This is a tricky one because you want to associate it with one month, and what it really is it goes from the middle of one month to the middle of the next month. So Hispanic Heritage Month goes from September 15th through October 15th. Either way, you want to get those up well in advance. It is another big selling niche every year. So lots of fun ways that you can do Hispanic heritage style designs for that. We also have on 9/11, it also happens to be Grandparents' Day. So maybe a little bit of a happier topic that you can go with would be Grandparents' Day. And then there are several different awareness months going on in September. Childhood Cancer Awareness Month has a gold ribbon. Sickle Cell Month would have a dark red ribbon. Suicide Prevention Month. This is another big one. And it has a purple and teal ribbon, so you use both colors, but that's another really big one. And then you've got World Alzheimer's Awareness Month, and the color for that is purple. And so those are all good ones that you can do if you want to work on some Awareness Month designs. We also have Oktoberfest, which is, again, a little bit confusing for some people. Oktoberfest starts in September, so it starts September 17th and it goes till October 3rd. So Oktoberfest is another big one, sells huge every year. Just know it probably starts earlier than you think it does, and so make sure you get those designs up well in advance. You also have the beginning of fall starting in September, so all things fall you can start working on early in September, including football season starting. So any football style designs are great, and with football comes fantasy football, which is another huge one. So, and I don't know a lot about fantasy football, but there are a ton of fantasy football shirts out there, lots of really funny ones that you can do. So make sure that if you're gonna hit football, you also hit fantasy football. And that is it for the big niches that you should be focusing on for Q3. Obviously, the list could go on and on and on. It is not all inclusive, but these are kind of the big ones that you should try to hit looking forward. And again, always try to stay at least a month or two in advance. So again, make sure that you're, always thinking forward. I hope you guys are doing very well on your sales, and I hope to see you again. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. I do try to get back to it as quickly as I can. And as always, keep growing, stay creative. Hope to see you next time. That's it for today's video. If you found this useful and would like to see more videos with helpful tips and tricks, be sure to hit like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the weekly videos. As always, keep growing and stay creative, and we'll see you next time.